From MyFinB Holdings, we have Nazri Mohammed. Please welcome Nazri to the stage.
Greetings, everybody. I'm basically the Group CEO and President of MyFinB Group. We are here to introduce a technology that has been widely accepted by banks, corporations, governments, and accounting firms that deals with artificial intelligence using natural language decisioning system. Basically, the presentation today targets banks and financial institutions on how to create effective human-to-machine engagement. Basically, we are dealing with natural language, the ability to turn numbers into analysis, then turn into recommendation. We created machines that are embedded into a set of algorithms that produces reports that's able to tell you the issues that the business is facing, as well as potential causes that cause the business to fail. We've also designed an algorithm that's able for the machine to basically create a recommendation on how to improve the business performance, okay, in a structured manner in phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. So we've basically created a machine that's able to augment human intelligence to make decisions faster, save costs, as well as increase their profit margins for financial institutions. The problem that we are trying to solve today is that a typical bank will have to process about 10,000 loan applications per month, and that will take at least 4 man-hours to produce one loan application. And in total, that will take 40,000 man-hours involving 10 to 20 man team. And using AI and natural language, you are able to reduce from 40,000 man-hours to only 6 hours using AI to process 10,000 loans with the analysis, with the ratings, with the recommendations, and the follow-up steps. On the other hand, if you are dealing with post-loan financing, that means after the customers become your, after the applicants become your customers, you can basically review 100,000 customers per annum, but it will take you 300,000 man-hours, which is about 3 man-hours per account. With AI, you can do it under 4 days to analyze 100,000 accounts using the natural language engine that we have. So the solution is basically you need a machine that's able to think like a human that then decides for you and helps you to understand the strategic profile of the business, high risk, low risk, medium risk, and predicting the working capital needs of your customers, as well as understanding the downside. If you want to lend to this company, what are the top 10 risks that you need to watch out for? And fourthly, it's about knowing the credit constraints of the business. You may be very, very good, okay, but there are certain constraints that you face within your balance sheets. And of course, the machine can also provide financing options to the bankers on whether they should go for short-term, medium-term, or long-term loan. So in this way, the humans can turn around the loan processing decision much faster and to monitor the risk profile of these companies pretty fast. And this is how the system looks like. We have the basic version, which is made available to 174,000 business owners, where upon keying the numbers, you get to see a certain headline, a certain benchmark against the industry with certain ratios, and then it will provide you a general summary of what the business owner should be worried about, all in words. However, if you need to understand more technical information about the business, there is a section where you could actually get a more premium report. These are made available on cloud, but you can also upgrade the analysis to include a child scale rating with 4 color codes and automatically generated analysis of the business in terms of their sales, profit, and costs, in terms of their shareholder value, and the reasons why their shareholder value is not performing. It can also based on their risk profiles and risk appetite, followed by productivity ratios. And then a 10-page report that would include detailed line-by-line analysis of their ratios, of their business performance, all automatically generated by the machine. Now, with all the problems, issues, and strategies being put up, they also provide a list of action steps on how, what are top 20, top 30 action plans that the business must take to improve. We have this in Mandarin, we have this in Arabic, we have it in French, and this time around, this year, we're going to make it in Japanese to make it available for the Japanese market. So you can see here the machine actually lays down the top 20, top 30 problems and the solutions, not just the problems, but the solutions for the business to take to improve their balance sheets. And the bankers will be able to identify what are the risks to watch out for and explain to the customer what are the risks they should address and how they can apply for loans successfully next time. So this is an example of the power of AI and natural language generation engine that we have. And where is the AI, right? So the AI goes through 4 levels of decisioning. First, taking into account structured data and unstructured data, you get to see the system explaining the current situation, explaining the causes and effects, which is a diagnosis like a doctor, right? Then it becomes predictive, right? The machine actually shares to the user on what are the possible scenarios that could take place in the next 3, 6, or 9 months if this trend continues. And last but not least, like a doctor, it prescribes the medicine. What are the top 10, top 20, top 50 things that you need to watch out for to improve your loan application process, as well as avoiding risks to your business and to the bank. So the AI basically thinks like a human, simultaneously go through all the 4 stages from thinking, analyzing, recommending, and predicting in words. The impact of adopting MyFinB through our use cases and case studies of our clients is that you have a 600% faster turnaround time. You can basically analyze 10,000 accounts, okay, under 1 week, for example. And before and after, you can reduce the cost and reskilling the bankers. We are not replacing the bankers. We are saying that the bankers will spend more time on engaging the customers with a set of solutions that are relevant to the company. And then you can get more new business, more deal flows by 10 times, and then you have 20 to 30% more cross-selling and upselling opportunities. Beyond SME lending, you can do for credit insurance, credit facility, and conventional banking. And these are some of our track record that is available, diversified portfolio of companies. For Japan, we are planning to roll out to various institutions, roll out to 15,000 SMEs, as well as joint venturing with 5 to 10 Japanese firms to basically form part of our IPO plans. So with that, thank you very much, and I look forward to you visiting our booth later on. Thank you.